Video 3 of my affiliate marketing tutorial, and today we're getting into the fun part. This is the stuff that I absolutely love. We're talking all about funnel building, so building out funnels. But bear with me, I'm showing you how to build it using the software that I use, which is Go High Level. But don't worry, everything I talk about is all transferable. I've used multiple different funnel building softwares, including ClickFunnels, and they're all structured almost exactly the same. The platforms have their slight differences, but everything I'm going to talk about and show you, you can transfer onto any platform. So don't worry about it. And you know, if you have one already, you're already part of ClickFunnels or another funnel building software, you can still follow the instructions that I'm going to show you in the video. So watch the video right through to the end, guys, because it's really going to help you out. But first off, why do we need to build sales funnels? You know, why spend our time doing it? Well, the main one for me is I love it. You know, I love building sales funnels because you can get creative. You can design, you know, it's like being a designer. You can design exactly how you want. You can have pictures in there, videos, you can change colors, you can change the fonts, you can change size of everything. You can do it mobile friendly, you know, so it's mobile optimized. You can do so much with these funnel building softwares, and I absolutely love playing with them. I've spent endless hours. I wouldn't even like to count the amount of hours that I've spent playing with funnels, building funnels on different funnel building platforms. Like I said, I've used a few of them, but the main reason that we want to build sales funnels is because we want to capture our leads information, our potential customers information. I'm sure you've heard the saying, the money is in the list. It's all about building an email list. Doesn't matter what business you're in, if you're not capturing people's emails, you're not capturing their information. That could be phone numbers maybe rather than emails, but you know, I like to focus on emails because email marketing is still one of the best ways to promote any product and sell any product. You know, people still use email, they still open their emails on a daily basis, and the open rates are still very, very high. Email is still king, guys, so building an email list is so important, and we need a sales funnel to do that. We need to build a capture page. We need to have some sort of way that we're going to be able to get our leads to pre-qualify themselves, you know, so that we know that they're interested in the products that we're promoting or the products that we're selling. And we need a way for them to input their information, to give us their name, their email address, and for that to be linked into a software so that we can capture that, we can build our email list, we can save that list for future reference, and we can put people into follow-up campaigns and stuff like that. So let's jump in. I'm going to take you over to the laptop now and walk you through how to build a sales funnel. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so we're in the software now. This is the software that I use, which is Go High Level. So what I'm going to show you is how to build a sales funnel. And as I explained previously, the reason that we do that is so we can capture our potential customers and our leads information, and then we can use that to drive them into offers, promotions. We can drive them into follow-up campaigns, which we're going to talk about later on in the training series. But today we're going to focus on building out the funnel, and there's a few different ways that you can do it, and I'm going to show you a couple of these using this software. But the techniques I'm going to show you in this, any sort of funnel building software like ClickFunnels, it is all based around the same sort of structure. And obviously the platforms are going to be slightly different every time, but so in this one we're going to go down to funnels and websites. So we're going to go on a funnel. We can create a new funnel, and let's just say, you know, we're going to promote this software, for instance. So we'll call it Go High Level. So this name is just for us, for our reference. So we're into the funnel now. Then from here we want to add a step, so we can add a new step. So we're going to name the page. This is going to be our capture page. The path, so if this is what you're going to want at the end of your domain, as the forward slash. So again, we can just put in there go high GL HL, something like that. So you see down here we've got this option. We can import a funnel from ClickFunnels. So I'm going to show you that in a little while. But to start with, we'll just go straight in and just have a play with the software, and you can see how you build a sales funnel. So we're going to create that step. Then we need to edit that step. So this is going to give us a completely blank canvas to start with. So we're going to go full width, add a row. We'll just go single column for now. And we want to add maybe a headline underneath that. Maybe we can put in, sorry, let's get rid of that one. Maybe we want to add in another section underneath. We'll do 2 column this time. So maybe in this element we want to maybe have a video, and in this one we might want to have some bullet points. So we can, with this, you know, obviously we can have a headline here, we can put a video in here that's sort of an instructional video for whatever it is you're promoting, in this instance the Go High Level software. So you can get this, you know, you can do a review yourself, a review video, you can host it on YouTube, and if you click on that, you come down here, see obviously you can select the video type where you want to get it from. You can just go and get the URL from YouTube. If we go over to my channel quickly and we go in and have a look at Go High Level, we can go and search for their homepage. And you know, you could go and find a video in here, whatever suits. So if we can search on here. Search onboarding, video 1, getting started. So you can maybe click on this video. We're going to pause it quickly when it loads up. So my internet seems to be running a little bit slow. I'm going to share it. This is just an example, guys. You can use any video you want, but we'll copy that. Then we can stick that into here, paste that in, and you'll see that that video then populates in here. We can add some information about the software in here, and like I said, you know, all this stuff, it depends what you want. With this we can do a very simple capture page. Obviously then the next step is you're going to want to put in a button, because people have got to be able to click on something. So you're going to put button in here, and then you can put in an action. Usually this is set up to open up a pop-up. So we want to capture their information. So if they're interested in this product, we want to be able to capture their information and send them on to the offer. So we can put a single column in there, add an element, and we add a form. This is how you do it on this software. As I said, some are slightly different. So we can select one. I believe I've already got one created in here for Go High Level. There, Go High Level. So that will populate that form in there. And the reason for this is so that you can add triggers, and if you create different forms for different funnels, then you can basically create triggers that allow you to do all sorts of different things with your leads. You can put them into different campaigns, you can add tags, you can put them into pipelines and workflows, you can drive them into you know, booking a call, stuff like that. So this is going to be basic. I'm not going to fill in this information. I just want to show you the basics on how to build it. Obviously you can change all of this detail on the button. You can change the colors. On here you can change the text. So grab a free trial, because there is a free trial for Go High Level. Again, you can might do all sorts of different things. You can change stuff so it's only it's only visible. So obviously you want to make everything mobile optimized. So if we go over to mobile optimized, that headline might be a little bit big, so you can change the mobile font size here, reduce that down a bit, and maybe if the video doesn't look good or the button doesn't look good, you can make it just visible on desktop. Sorry, other way around. And then you can add one in, just for mobile. So you can do it different. So I've just realised I've spelled that wrong there as well. But you see how simple it really is to build out these funnels. But the key to it is to understand how you want it to look. So this is a very simple one. It depends, again, what you want to do. I mean, if you're driving using a capture page and you've got a product, you want to drive them straight onto one of your products, for instance, then when you build your when you go onto here, you go onto the form, and then you can use the action from the form. So you can set an action from the form so it does it every time, or you can go to website URL, or go to next step in the funnel. So if you want to take them onto a bridge page or a thank you page, so we can set that to that. We'll hit save. This is your SEO metadata, so you want to fill all this in with a title, description and stuff, which is going to help it with SEO, which is very, very important if you're trying to rank your funnel on Google. So you can add another step. You can call this thank you page. Put the path as thank you. Create a funnel step. Then again, you want to edit it. Put full width. Again, add a headline. You might want to add some more information, so you might want to put another section down below, with a paragraph of information. You want to talk about some information. You might want to put some pictures in there. So put an image in there or something, if you're showing some testimonials and stuff like that. And then again, you're going to put a button in below. And you're going to set that button this time to drive to a website URL. So you can, you can see what you can do with all these buttons. You can do all sorts of things. You can set up calls. This is the fantastic thing with this software. You can do two-way texting. You can set up calls. It's a complete marketing suite, so you can do absolutely everything on it. I used to use ClickFunnels, and I transferred over to this, not because ClickFunnels is no good, because ClickFunnels is still very good software, and if you use that, then you can transfer this information across very, very easily. But you can do so much more with this than what you can with ClickFunnels. That's what I liked about it, and it's much better value for money, in my opinion. So then you can put in here your website URL for if you're an affiliate and you're promoting an offer, you want to send them over to that offer. Again, bridge pages are always good. We talk about bridge pages, and in a bridge page, you probably want to not put an image in. You probably want to do another video, and you could do a video saying thanks very much for subscribing, thanks for checking out the sales page, whatever it is, and then talk a little bit more about the highlight the pain points that this whatever it is you're promoting can solve, etc., etc. So again, we want to save it. We're not going to worry about this SEO data for now. come back out. And I'll show you my very simple go high level one that I've already created. Just to give you an example. So this is just a direct capture page, and this leads straight on to the sales page of Go High Level. So again, like you say, you can put in pictures up here. You can make the buttons jump around, so you can change the theme of the buttons so they pop out. They're different styles, different colors. Then you can go on advanced, and you can do, you know, you put borders around. Again, you can do all that sort of stuff. And then you've got the effect, so you can change it to bounce. You can do it rocking, glowing. There's all different effects, which is really good. And again, on here I've got a video and some bullet points, and it's very simple. And then the pop-up takes you to my form that I created. You get a 14-day free trial, and then that will lead directly, when they fill this out, will lead directly onto the page of Go High Level. There's also another one that I'm working on currently, which is not live yet, but this is an example of a much more detailed one. Sometimes with a sales funnel you need a lot more detail, because people buy with emotions, but then there's people that may need a bit more information, because the logical side of their buying cycle comes in, and they might need a bit more information to, you know, to show them the value of what the product provides. So this is one that I'm working on at the minute, and this funnel you can get as well. If you want to go and check out Go High Level, you can hit the link below this video if you haven't got a funnel builder already, and you can get this funnel completely for free, so you can start promoting Go High Level as well. And as I've talked about in previous trainings, previous videos, promoting software is a fantastic way to generate a recurring revenue. If you're an affiliate, or even if you're in any sort of business, you know, any sort of business, generating an affiliate revenue, a second revenue, is always great. And you can see here, this is a desktop only, because it looks good on desktop, and then there'll be a mobile only version here, so you can see the difference there. This one's got a big picture here, big element there, and then obviously that's taken away. But this has got a lot more information on this funnel, so you know, people can scroll down. There's a video there they can watch. Then it's got more information about what it does, some more pictures, every single step of the way, and there's buttons at each stage as well, because you always, you know, if you capture their attention, your lead's attention, and it's something that, you know, hits a spot for them, then they've got a button right there where they can go and click on that and go and get started with a 14-day free trial. So this works with anything that you want to promote, and this is essentially how you want to build out your sales funnel. If you're using software like this, there's other ways you can do it as well. You can use WordPress and use plugins on WordPress to create funnels, but you know, I love these softwares, you know, the likes like Go High Level, because they make it so easy. It's drag and drop, you know, and it's so easy to create these funnels. So that's a couple of examples of a couple of simple capture pages, because that's essentially, like I said, that's what you want to be doing with this. This is the idea. You want to capture people's information and then lead them on, and you know, you're going to try and drive them into to buy products. If you're selling physical products, this is still a great way to do it, because you can set up upsells, offer, you know, one-time offers and all that, so you can go through a whole sequence, and it's like having a sales team working for you 24 hours a day. This is the power of using sales funnels, and capturing that information, building a list. Whatever business you're in is so important. So that's why, you know, even if you haven't got anything, if you're doing some marketing, you've got a business already, then just create something really simple, like I've just shown you, like the ones I've just done. So the Go High Level, this high level one, which is just a simple capture page, you know, just to capture people's information, because then if you don't have any plans to do anything with that information just yet, then you've still got it. They're potential customers or future customers because they've shown interest in the products that you have. I talk about lead magnets as well, using lead magnets, and I have some funnels. I think this is one of them. Oh, here we go. So this is one of them that has a lead magnet attached to it. So to entice people in, I have a lead magnet here for a product that I promote, and it's created by one of my mentors, so they can get a free book for which will talk about all sorts of different things. The 8-figure funnel formula, this is what it talks about, you know, and so that's a great way of capturing people's information as well, you know, because then what they're going to do is if they're interested in building sales funnels like what I've just shown you, then this book's going to talk them through all the details, and they can get it completely free. All they got to do is give me their email address, and they'll get a copy of this book sent through via email straight to them, and then you can put them into follow-up campaigns and stuff like that. But also, what I wanted to show you why I've got you here, guys, is one of the absolutely superb features of Go High Level, and we're going to create a new funnel quickly. We're going to call it Traffic Secrets Book. So create funnel. So we're going to add a new step. So again, this is going to be our capture page. I'm going to call that Traffic Secrets. So that's the path again. But what we want now, and what I want to show you, is this part, how we can import ClickFunnels funnels, and we can basically funnel hack. If you know anything about ClickFunnels, it's all about funnel hacking, and the way we can do it, any funnel that's hosted on ClickFunnels, you can get the URL for it, you can pump it in there, and it will copy the whole funnel across. Now you have to have permission for this, so this is just an example. So we're going to go to Traffic Secrets. .com, I think it is. So we can copy that URL, we'll put that into there. You have to confirm that it belongs to you, or you have permission. Obviously, as an affiliate, what you don't want to do is be stealing other people's information. But funnel hacking is not about stealing, it's about copying what's working from others. So you can effectively take this and then you can adapt it and change it all, but you can then have the layout, the color scheme, everything like that. So if you want to promote a product, it's always good to have the color schemes and everything looking very, very similar, if not the same, in terms of the scheme or the layout of the page in comparison to the sales page of the product that you're promoting. Because obviously it just looks good, you know. When if you've got, like, you're promoting the Traffic Secrets books, which is black and green effectively. The sales page for that is all predominantly black and green and white, and your capture page, or your sales funnel promoting that, is blue. Then when they click on it and it transfers across, it just doesn't tie in very well, it doesn't look very good, and little things like that do make a huge difference. So what we can do with this is, by importing it, we can delete all this information out and not reuse it, but we now have the whole color scheme, the whole setup, everything exactly like the sales page. So it takes a bit of time, as you see, but this is going to load up. Once it loads up, then it puts the whole thing in there. Everything is there, you know, even the video. See, it's put the Vimeo, it knows it's a Vimeo video, it's put it in there. everything is there, and it's a very extensive funnel that they've created here. And obviously you wouldn't use this, because if you're going to use this, then you're going to direct someone through to exactly the same page to buy, and it just won't work. But what you can do, like I said, you can then use some of the key points, the information, the stuff that they're going to get, and I'm guessing, if they've got some testimonials down here, you can use some of that information, but you always have to make sure you have permission to do all of this. But this is all the bonuses you're going to get. It's just going to help you massively building that funnel out, and it's going to really reduce the amount of time that it takes you to build a very extensive. Because if you imagine building this funnel out from scratch by yourself, if you're not very experienced, it's going to take a lot of time. And they have copywriters, professional copywriters, and funnel designers, and all sorts working on this, or this sort of stuff. So that is a fantastic feature. One of the main reasons, or one of the many reasons, that I transferred over to Go High Level. And the reason I've used Traffic Secrets is because it's a fantastic book, actually. I've got a copy of it, and it's really good and worth a read, guys. But I know that obviously this is going to be hosted, because it's Russell Brunson, it's going to be hosted on ClickFunnels, and I just wanted to give you an example. So like I said, you can just remove all this video, you can put your own video in there, maybe you reading a book or whatever, you can change the headline, you can put your own branding in the top here, you can change the look of buttons, but the color scheme and the setup is right. You can remove all this stuff, you can change it and adapt it to how you want. That is how important that is. So I hope that's helped, guys. I wanted to show you today how to build a sales funnel using a funnel building software. So I've shown you using Go High Level. If you haven't got one, again, you can check out the link below this video. There is a link below there for all the stuff that I use for my business, and that is one of them. So you go and feel free to check. But if you use ClickFunnels or you use another funnel building software, then this is transferable. This is just what you've got to do. So that's why, and that's why you've got to build the funnel, because you need to be capturing that people's information. It's a fantastic way of selling products as well. So I hope that's helped. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next video, where we are going to talk about building our follow-up campaigns, and as a little bonus as well, I'm going to put out another video in between these about how you set all these funnels up. So obviously we've built the funnel, but like I said, to set it up properly and Go High Level, you have to build a form, you have to set up triggers, you have to set up an email campaign to drive your customers or potential customers into, to create them follow-up campaigns. I'll talk about the follow-up campaigns in the next video, and we'll get stuck into that, and we'll talk about the importance of building that list, why you need to create follow-up campaigns, how you can go about writing the emails, where you can get email templates from if that's sort of thing you need. As affiliates, a lot of places will provide you with email templates. For instance, the Traffic Secrets book, if you want to promote that, you can go and apply to be an affiliate for ClickFunnels and promote the Traffic Secrets book, and they give you some email follow-ups, some email scripts already written, some templates, and all you have to do is go and copy and paste them in, and then adapt them and change them to your own style. But we'll talk about all of that on the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.